Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Dragon Age Origins. I was supposed to go for DLC this time, but my mother had 60th birthday today, so I'm a bit tipsy. So I thought, no, it's better not to risk it doing something wrong in DLC. And I thought I'm just gonna go for another origin story. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know, maybe we'll go for let's go for Dwarf Commoner. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're definitely gonna skip that. This doesn't matter. Dwarf, Warrior, Commoner. Okay, Foreign is fine. Quick play. It doesn't really matter. Normal is fine. Alrighty. Getting closer and closer. I really want to finish this. I have a few other games
Deep
I
beneath the
want to play.
frost-backed mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are Casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the Casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Very touching.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat, can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Didn't I tell you not to talk that way to my sister?
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's gotta do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
How much more does he think you can do?
She can do whatever I tell her, even if that means walking into the king's own palace naked. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
We kept our part of the deal.
Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Watch yourself, Bracht. We may not need you pretty soon.
Everyone needs me. Because everyone has things they want, and my Carter, we're the ones who provide. Until you can do that, you're nothing but my errand boy. So shut up and do as you're told.
You want me to beat someone up for you?
Good guess. Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I can't stand the way he treats us.
Just be careful about showing him. You've been lucky so far. He thinks it's funny when you and Lesky get vulgar. Some of the nobles I've met, they'd as soon have your head for speaking your mind. That's why I didn't tell you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
I want you to stop working for him.
I wish I could. Just go and walk the deep roads until we find a magical crystal kingdom and live happily until the stones embrace. But it's not happening. You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
It's not fair that Brach gets to push us around.
Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts, and bring down silks, wines, and furs. And he played it smart. When he started expanding, he made sure it was only the Casteless he shook down for protection, so the guardsmen didn't care.
So why does Bracht care about hustling you to some noble?
As far as the nobles are concerned, he still stinks of Dust Town. He's got money now, but you can't buy caste, you know. No noblewoman would risk a dalliance with him. His only chance to join a noble family is to claim kinship with a concubine who bears a noble's son. And that's what he wants more than anything. Don't you? Imagine what it would be like not to have people look at us like we're sewer sludge. To think our lives are worth something.
Yet you tell me I can become a paragon.
It wouldn't be the first time. Garelon the Blood Risen was born Casteless, you know, before he went to the surface. And he came back and won the throne. Many paragons have humble origins. All that matters is that the Assembly recognizes their achievements. And once they get that vote, they found their own house, and are as noble as if the ancestors themselves had made it so.
That would certainly surprise Mother.
Oh, don't pay attention to her. She's just a bitter old drunk. She also said you'd never learn to walk, or stop dumping in the bed. Make something of yourself just to spite her.
Brach expects too much from you.
You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
I need to get going before Brach comes back. Goodbye.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Okay. Okay, I'm a warrior. Why I am dual wielding? I wonder.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
So what does Brecht have for us?
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oscius, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Any idea where this Oscius is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Let's show this Duster what Brecht does to cheaters.
Poetry to my ears, Selraka.
Alrighty.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try it tasty? Spare silver. My boy needs medicine.
So where do we need to go? I have no idea. Casteless. No. Quest. Bracht, sign into line, find Oscus and show him exactly. Last seen in Tapster's Tavern.
What are you doing here?
Have you heard?
Let's do it.
This place is going to the nugs.
Is this Tapster's Tavern? I think so. Alright, 1 second, because I have some stuff I can use, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna go for battle axe. We are going to put helm, iron pawns, wicked oath. No. Constitution, yeah. And this one is 1 to all. Fire resist. No, I'll take this one. That's it, I guess. Yeah.
my bets today. Another round for the house.
So just quickly skills. Skills do I have? Precise striking, shield bash. So nothing that I can really use except of this. Okay, no worries.
They say the warrior cat.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oscius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Did you think Bracht wouldn't find out you were cheating him?
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Fine, then I'll just kill you and plant the evidence later. No. Then why have you been holding out on him?
I haven't. I wouldn't.
You think that's going to convince me?
I'm getting out of here. You two are mad. Barat knows I'd never betray him. I'll tell him myself.
You're not going anywhere. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that?
I wish there was another way.
Then let me go. Tell Barat you killed me. I can run to the surface. He's never got to hear of me again. I'll give you the lyrium. Do whatever you want with it. Give it to Barat. Sell it yourself. I don't care.
Why would I take that kind of risk?
Keep the lyrium. It's worth plenty to the right buyer.
Interesting plan.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
Me? You think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll go to Olinda. She's a merchant. She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
$25.75.
Fine. What, am I gonna fight you for it?
Then what happens to me?
Go up to the surface and never come back.
We'll have to tell Barat he's dead. If he ever finds out.
He won't. I swear. You'll never see me in Orzammar again. Thank you. You're as noble as you are strong. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Okay. Alrighty, I don't like that Bracht dude, so... where we are going to sell delirium now.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oskias ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
Too late for regrets, he's halfway to the surface by now.
We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barat.
We're keeping it all.
Then we better go find Olinda. She used to give me crust over a week's end loaf when I was little. She's got a soft spot for me. And she hates Barat. Whew. You should hear her go on about how it's blackmail to pay protection money and the Casteless deserve better. She's got a stall in the Commons not too far from Tapster's. She'll give us a fair deal and Barat won't hear about it.
Okay. So where is she? We are in the Commons. That's Bracht shop, but where is the...
Great prices on all arms and armor, like they were crafted by the paragon smith Bronca herself.
Linda.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
We've got some lyrium to sell you.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium?
Are you interested or not?
How much do you have?
First tell me how much per nugget.
I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
Maybe we'll just take it somewhere else.
Not unless you want Barat hearing. I'll tell you plain, you won't find another merchant in this quarter who won't feed him whatever he asks. And I'd mourn a day or two to lose my buddy Lesky, I'll tell you that. Now, do you want the deal or not?
Okay, I'll sell you 2 nuggets.
All right then. Let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
Okay. Sorry guys about that, it was just my phone. So what, now to Bracht, yeah? Is that where we should look for him?
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
He didn't have any lyrium or gold on him.
What kind of rot are you trying to feed me?
He told us he'd be putting together a side deal for lyrium, but he'd already sold it.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Ascaius. And then the duster sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
I'm not stupid enough to kill Oscias in public.
Right. I mean, no one's gonna say spit to you, Barat. But we can't move that free. We needed to get Oscias somewhere private. We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
You think I'll trust you over my own blood? This one's been thinking to defy me since the day we met. Thinks he's got some big bridges to fill, but there's just not much there. You're both on loose sand with me, but I'll give you one more chance. One job.
Do I get to make some other duster cry?
Not if you know what's healthy for you. This one, I want you invisible. The warrior cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some gray warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
What does this have to do with us?
Warrior named Averd is a long shot, and I've got a lot of coin riding on him. I want you to make sure he wins. Find his quarters, and find out when he faces off with Minar. Minar's the best in the lineup, but I'll give you a drug to slip in his water to make sure Averd has the edge.
How am I supposed to get to Minar's water?
He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me.
Alright, we'll go right now.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Averd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Alright, bro. You're just gonna lose a lot of money. A lot of money.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
I guess I need to get there, right?
Turn around, Brand. No Casteless on the grounds.
how would you like it if I kick you out of somewhere?
I think what my friend meant to say is we have passes to clean the trenches between bouts, see? He, took a few too many kicks to the head as a training stand-in, you know.
Looks legitimate. Go on through, then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Okay. Oops. It's looking good.
Did you see that bird?
Oh, sweetheart.
What the hell?
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Ascaius. Hey, I just had an idea.
Do I want to hear this?
So, you've been rubbing my nose at how you're the meanest thing with a blade, right? Evaird's armor is over there, and you're about the same size.
If I do this, I'll win by skills alone. I won't use the drug.
You've got a heart of steel, Selraka. Get in the armor.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior Evair. Fighters, report to the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Okay. Am I already in his armor? No. Let's see what we have here. Boom. Okay, I have better gloves. Definitely gonna change gloves. Boots, no. Armor. Definitely. Okay, and a weapon. Axe, no. Two-handed sword. Oh yeah.
Combatants only. Combatants only. Combatants only.
Alright, do I have to put everything? Means helm. Means boots. That's it.
May fortune favor your fight, Evair. Are you ready?
No.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for our honored guests, the Grey Wardens. The warrior Evair, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Kar Ellerin.
You honor me with this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
Watch out, Duster, you'll be coughing blood tonight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, can I change the... Okay, so, Helm of Deep. Oh, I cannot. Why I cannot? Alright. because I'm here as a...
Shall be done. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. Very well. It shall be done. Get off!
Kaboom, baby.
The winner is Eved! A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Eved, son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You
Okay.
honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords.
Now you are talking my language, brother.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
As you say. For the fools, they.
That's it, bro.
The winner is Eved! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Eved, son of Galton, will fight Lenka, silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today.
Sorry, girl. Going down. You take all the fun out of this part.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I shall do it.
See you later, Walligator.
The winner is Eved! Lenka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Eved will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against...
What? Time out already? Hey! That's my armor!
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Eved. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
I'm of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all. Come on, Duncan.
Casteless! You insult the very nature of this proving! Guards, take this filth away!
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden, but this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior. He is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. His very footsteps pollute the stone. He has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Alrighty, hit rate 95%, not bad, not bad. 95%.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me?
What's up, bro?
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
How did you get here?
As soon as everyone saw your face, Brand, the place went mad. Shut all the doors, examined everyone for family and caste. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat.
Bracht said he'll go for Rika if we caught. We need to go.
You think I didn't look for a way out? Rika's not the only one in danger here. They could kill us. But these cells are built straight into the wall. And they confiscated all my lockpicks. What's it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
You might want to watch your words, Duster. They might be the last ones you'll get.
That's Jarvia, you moron. Don't dig us in deeper by insulting Barat's top lieutenant.
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Why are you here? Where are the guardsmen?
You're not in their cells anymore. And I don't think I appreciate the time and money it took to bribe the right people to get you back. You've got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
Let him come. He'll see I don't scare so easily.
I don't think scaring you is what Barat has in mind. You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together, boys. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Okay. Level up. Pommel strike. Mighty blow. Let's go for mighty blow. It doesn't really matter. One thing. Mighty blow. That's it, bro. Nice right hook.
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Okay. Confiscated belongings. Helm of Deep. Duster, gloves. Yeah. Lovely. Just quickly wanna check the other dude. Okay, his axe and dagger. It's fine with that. Doesn't need that. Okay. No. This great axe looks pretty cool, I have to say. What's up, bro? Boom.
Meet my fist. Say hi to face.
Say hello to my little friend. Come on, kill him.
As you say.
Boom.
Fight for honor! Come on, let's show them what for.
It has begun.
Hey, 4 XP, pretty nice.
Quickly, we must fight!
Oh yeah.
Enemies approaching! No!
Kill the archer.
Right?
I shall
Hate archers.
As you say.
Where are we that the guardsmen are thugs? Okay.
We must not exhaust our supplies. Enough! Shall be done.
Ah, excuse me.
I shall do it.
Come on, let's show them what for.
Come, let us end this.
Where now?
We must not exhaust our supplies.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Got your back, bro. Can you open it? Oh yeah.
All finished.
All finished. should break this into 2 episodes, but I'm just gonna try to put it in a one. Hope it won't be too long.
I'm cutting the whore free. If that turncoat brother of hers doesn't know his place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean.
She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
Mm-hmm.
What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Let's teach this little duster a lesson.
More enemies ahead! As you say.
Kill the dogs, dude. Boom.
I shall do it.
My fist.
Oh yeah.
Face.
Sorry, Bracht. But you're a real bitch. You're going to die.
My fist. Face.
That's it.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king!
I was hoping he'd have time to beg for mercy.
Oh, he was begging all right. That look of utter surprise on his face when he tasted his own blood. That was as close to begging as Barat gets.
And now we step up and take things over.
Whoa. Don't push it, Salraka. Barat kept his place by making sure it was always dusters like us who took the fall. Right now, half of Orzammar knows who you are. We've got to lay low for a while.
I'm serious, I want to take over the Carta.
Maybe in a long time, when everyone's forgotten what happened today, we can see who's left to challenge us. And maybe, if Barat's family topside doesn't figure out who killed him, they'll keep doing business with us. And maybe we'll be able to figure out which mining families stocked the Carta with lyrium. And then maybe we'll have the chance to take over. Until then, let's just get out of here.
Alright. What did he left? Warrior's belt. Can you open it?
All finished.
Lovely.
All finished.
Dwarven heavy boots.
Finished.
That's it. I'm disappointed. Okay.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me! You're not supposed to be here.
Oh.
Wait,
Just need to sell stuff.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
If this is your idea of heroic rescue, you are too late.
You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
One moment, my friend. Did you not suggest this Barat might have arranged their convenient escape?
Regardless, the penalty for impersonating a higher caste is death.
If Barat is as influential as you say, perhaps he also masterminded this Everd's impersonation.
Last I saw Bracht, he was suffering from a bad case of dead.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if he hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated his courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Are you asking me to become a Grey Warden?
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This man is a criminal. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people, but it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
Then sodding yes. Let's get out of here now.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome.
This is highly irregular. The warrior families will be most upset.
Look at you, you duster. A warden. And to think I knew you when you were stealing bread.
Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Awesome. So it seems we managed to squeeze it in just one episode, which is awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, since it went so fine, I think I'm gonna do another one of those origin stories.
We will be traveling a royal.
Okay, we don't need to see this.
No, there's no need to be so formal. You're... I'm not. I.
What the king said is true. Yes, we should. Until.
Okay. Yeah, so like I said, guys, yeah, we're gonna go for another origin trophy, and today when I'm sober, we're gonna start the DLC. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.